In this video, I'm talking about a symmetrical relationship pattern. So let's say it's a man-woman relationship. Maybe it's a couple, a married couple, or boyfriend, girlfriend. Maybe they live together or not. So it can be a symmetrical relationship, which means that basically they are in balance. They have the same desire to connect. They satisfied with the time they spent together. But the asymmetrical relationship, which is more prevalent, happens more often, as that one of them feels that it's not enough. They want the other person to spend more time with them, to pay more attention, to do more things together, and want the other person to get more involved in the relationship because it's not enough. And on the other hand, the other person maybe feels that this person is very needy, always want my time. I have family, I have friends, I have a lot of other hobbies. I don't want to stuck with one person all the time, and I want to have a very colorful life. And yes, I like this person, we are together, but at the same time I also want to spend more time with other people and spend time for my hobbies. So in this case, this asymmetrical relationship, there is a conflict, and these conflicts usually will not be solved. Maybe if they negotiate and then they can come up with compromise and clarify and talk about this, maybe they can understand each other. But most of the time couples don't clarify with this. Maybe they have some expression, some telling that, hey, you never spend enough time with me. So it's a kind of complaining, but it's not about a deep discussion to understand this model that most relationship is asymmetrical, and one person doesn't feel enough, that he or she gets enough in the relationship. It's a little bit needy. Maybe they don't have friends, maybe don't have any hobbies. So for entertainment and fulfilling the ego needs and finding people who listen to them, they they rely too much on this one partner, and they want to do everything with this person, and they don't have too much social life or any other interest that they can do alone. So if you are in this kind of relationship, then the best way is not complaining, but sit down with your partner and explain this, that in a relationship there are these two type of this dynamic in a relationship, that one feels too much. So in this case, both person, if they really want to keep this relationship and feel good, both of them, they have to adjust their expectations and the time they spend with the other person. So the one who is too needy, who depends too much on the other person for entertainment and talking about everyday's life, that person should try to find more friends, try to find more entertainment by himself or herself, and not rely to that other person. And the other person who ignores the other person, maybe they can spend a little bit more time, or even if when they are together, maybe this person should pay more attention to the partner and not just play on the mobile phone. Now, if you had, let's say, many relationships, then probably you know what is your pattern. Let's say you already had 10 relationships, and most of the time maybe you are extremely one-sided, that you always think that, hey, I'm an independent person and this person just wants to spend a lot of time and controlling me and always just call me and want to spend time, and what about my freedom? So in this case, you understand that you are this person more, and maybe you are the other type. But it's also possible that in one relationship you are the needy one who always feel that it's not enough, and in another relationship with another person you feel that you are the other on the other side. But I think that usually people stay most of the relationship in the same side. So maybe in most of the relationship you are the needy one, or maybe most of the relationship you are the one who always feels that the other person just pushing, demanding more, want to spend more time, doesn't let you meet your friends, and always complaining that it's not enough, it's not enough. So understand this and try, if you think that the partner is good enough, you want to keep the relationship, then talk about this philosophy, this kind of understanding that relationships have patterns. But I hope that you are the lucky one who is in a relationship when there is no this kind of problem. It also exists sometimes that both of them feel satisfied, they think that it's enough the time we meet, they enjoy the time together, they don't need much more time together, and they don't feel that the other person is controlling them. That is the perfect relationship, at least from this perspective.